Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's taken down after reaching the 30. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
On the ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They give right side. Here's Bigsby. And a take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Tag. Viking 18. Let go.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Down. And up.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll work against the blitz. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
That's complete right side. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. In motion, the slot man right. Throwing it on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down, Browns.
Get it. 70 lying. 70 step away.
Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Gets it to the 15, and he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns break the tie here in the first.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Takes the second down snap. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Colts. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Back to throw. Setting up the screen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it 3rd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And he's out the clear. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Well, Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. '79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Back to the air following that pick six. It connects down the sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Working on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Okay,
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
go. Ready.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Colts chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Colts 14. McLaughlin, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, Cougar 19, cock.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, play action. This is completed downfield to Likely. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70, let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Left side, and into the hands of Dell. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Tag. Viking 18.
Now throw to start the drive. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. Yeah, he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll give up the guts of Bigsby. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line. Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now a fourth down, staring right at him. The Colts are ready for the punt. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. They'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay, ready?
So first down from the 41.
Viking, let's go now. Viking, 18.
He's going to throw it. Dropped underneath. It's Sampson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing it again here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards on the
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Working now from the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 33. He's going to throw it again. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19, Tiger.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ethan Evans on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Cougar 19. Ready.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's completed right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. They're on it. That's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here he goes, third and long. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Ready, set.
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready. Ready.
Hand off to Sampson. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 16-point ball game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll go play action. He's got a man left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the set.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cowboy 80. Nineteen tight. 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Reload.
Hand off here to Sampson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He'll send him over right. Back to throw now. Complete out to the right side. Galloping inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 16-point ball game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, whistle alert. Ready.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Forward, 70 Lions.
Pass play now. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
They go play action on 1st down. Next on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and it sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Check, Panther. Ready, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd down from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
Here's Sampson. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Browns.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
The 2nd down run good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
19 Tiger. 19
at the
Tiger.
48-yard line.
18 Pioneer. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Back now, pressure coming. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
18 Cardinal.
They are throwing it again. Gets him on the in route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Caught along the 5. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy in that 2-point conversion. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Back. Bronco 80.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
It's Sampson on the carry. Fights his way through a tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down.
Cowboys.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down. Browns.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling down to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Ready. Hop. 19. Go.
Running right with Sampson. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
They pitch it to him. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Gronk, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and goal. They go option. They pitch it out to him here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
The 11